Up next, we were there when the announcement came for the OSU women's basketball team onto the NCAA tournament. That's next on Talkin' Beavers. Welcome back to Talkin' Beavers as we take a look at the final regular season standings in the Pac-12 Conference. And there sits Oregon State tied for second, 13-5. We have watched the jubilation, the celebration of the Oregon State women's basketball team parlaying that record, an 11-game winning streak into the NCAA tournament, the first time for the program accomplishing that since 1996. And here at the Loge level, where the celebration took place at Reser Stadium, we are honored to be joined by head coach Scott Rueck and freshman point guard Sydney Wiese on a very special day for OSU athletics. Coach, I want to start with you. Congratulations. What kind of emotions are surging through you when you saw your name up on the board and know you're going to the NCAA tournament?
Well, I'm just so happy for everybody involved. You know, I know what this has taken the last 4 years to get this program to this point, and I've watched this team grow right before our eyes and turn a vision into a belief, you know, into reality. And so this place was packed today, incredible atmosphere, you know, for our fans and for our team. Just couldn't be happier for everybody.
Sydney, you were telling me that when you were sitting at 12-9 and 4-5 in league play, that the NCAA tournament, as much as you still might have hoped for it, might have seemed like almost an elusive dream. And then what happened after that competitive loss back in your hometown at Arizona State? You reeled off 11 in a row. What happened to this team?
Everybody took it personally, and we stepped up our games all around the board. And we kept the vision alive. Even though it didn't seem like it might happen this year, there was still a little bit of a belief in it. And I think that persevered, and here we are now, and we're going to the NCAA tournament.
Sydney, what kind of emotions did you have when you saw your name on the board on the selection show?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's something I've been dreaming of since I was a kid. I've always been watching the team's reactions when I was younger, and just to be part of that now and to feel it, it's indescribable. And I'm so proud of this team and all the work that we put in and the adversity that we persevered through. We earned this and we deserve it, so I'm just so happy.
Scott, this is a player here to my right in Sydney Wiese that you recruited out of the state of Arizona as the player of the year and highly recruited. Everybody wanted her to commit to their program, and she's a Beaver. Tell us what she symbolizes about this program and about this person, Sydney Wiese.
Well, just that belief that I mentioned. You know, she shared that vision. You know, we came here to do exactly what we're doing now. I didn't know when it would happen, you know, but I had a belief myself that we could do this. And Sid, through the recruiting process, shared that and said, I want to be a part of that, you know. And so, in a way, she validated that belief.
And finally, Coach, quickly, to go to Seattle and play where you know a lot of Beaver Nation can come up and support you. Tell me how excited you are about that prospect.
Well, that's, you know, when you saw the sites before, you know, we kind of hoped, you know, maybe they'll send us to Seattle, you know, and for that exact reason, you know. And so I couldn't be happier. Once I saw, you know, Gonzaga was somewhere else and Idaho was somewhere else, well, they've got to have a Northwest team up there, right? You know, and I was hoping anyway. And so happy about that for our fans. I know we'll travel well, and it's a place where we love to play.
Scott, congratulations. Sydney, congratulations. It's a special day. Thanks for taking time to share it with us here on Talkin' Beavers.